not the.
So no one's looking at the link. They're on the
looking at
YouTube channel.
They're waiting.
Okay, you are live.
All right.
Yeah, you can go whatever you want now.
Okay. Yeah, Joseph, you can go anywhere.
Okay.
Well, it's one here. Oh, this is definitely better.
Where'd you guys put the tape? I put it on the table.
This is scary. You got all the guy.
All the guy in the gray sweater.
All right.
Wait, Joseph. Angle it more upwards.
It is a beautiful Tuesday afternoon.
No, like angle. Yeah. Better.
It is a beautiful Tuesday afternoon. Welcome to Knights basketball. All right, Levi Calvari has it. He pulls it from deep off the front of the rim. No good. Taps coming down the court, coast to coast. He stops in the corner, passes it into the number 9, back to number 1.
5 with a shot. Wide. The student section here is going wild.
It is definitely electric in here. Thank you, Rabbi Burkus, for helping us with the technical difficulties.
We understand now.
All right, Jake at the top of the key. He crosses over to the left. He could pass. And Gavi Balsam with the layup.
The play.
What beautiful vision by Mr. Rabinovich.
Getting back on defense seems a little slow, but they got in position. They're okay.
All right.
All right.
All right, number 12 at the top of the key. He's being double teamed, Levi and Jake. And he swings it to the elbow. I can't see now.
I can't see anything.
I guess we have the stream. And won by the Tigers. Beautiful play.
Okay, I guess you're just not allowed to see anymore. What?
3-point play, hopefully the old-fashioned way. And we're just moving things over.
Oh, a timeout.
Just because we started a bit late. Yeah, no, you just have to keep moving.
It's good.
The starting lineup for the Knights. At point guard, I don't know what number he is, but Jake Rabinovich. At shooting guard is Levi Calvari.
That is correct.
At the 3 would be Aaron Abramson.
Aaron Abramson.
Aaron Abram.
El Jefe.
El Jefe, as he calls himself.
Our president of our school. He's really a role model to us
Quite a
all.
guy. Yeah.
Really a role model.
And I'm not seeing what her jacket is.
There? Doctor, there? And at power forward, we have Gavi Balsam.
No, David and Gavi play.
The big men.
It's a fluid game.
The big men.
The Knights have a very
we play
fluid
positionless basketball here.
Exactly. It's a very fundamental game, yet it works.
Of course.
Guys, people want to cross, so let him just cross for a second.
Wait, out of it.
Yeah, you can be just here.
Number 9 will be shooting free throws for the Tigers. And no good. The Oriflame crowd gets the better of him as they take it down the floor.
Jake takes it past half.
Oh, and Abrams with the layup. No good, but a foul. Shooting 2.
With a strong take.
Wow. Strong take for a strong man,
strong
might I
man.
add.
That's what I was going to say.
In the past 2 years, Arnold's put on at least 60 pounds of muscle. And he looks it too. The crowd goes quiet for Abrams. Breaks it off the...
Not quite enough.
Not quite enough, as they say. This is fundamental basketball.
Fundamental basketball from the YOC Knights.
And let's see if he hit the second shot. It goes through. It is 3-2 Knights. And they're doing a full court press. Interestingly enough,
halfway through the first quarter.
Oh yeah.
Not much
and the
scoring.
pressure is somehow working.
Oh.
And he goes up.
Take.
Mr. Avon's on a fast break. Just it to Jake. Kind of passes it back.
There,
all right.
Strong take.
As long as the ball's going in the net, I am not complaining.
FA is acting very presidential right now.
As he should. All right. Here comes the full court press that apparently has worked.
Take that ball!
Yeah, there's Balsam with the ball. Oh, and he gives it right back.
Some sloppy basketball going on right now, but
And the
Play
easy
was a
two.
bit sloppy.
The easy two for the Tigers.
The easy two after the easy steal.
Yeah. All right. Rabinovic takes up the court, gives it to Abrams on the wing. The crowd is absolutely electric right now.
From W. Blumenfeld.
Okay, Levy in the corner. Many people have called him the most skilled player on the Knights.
I would describe it as silky.
Silky smooth indeed. Back to Levy. Levy takes it. Levy off the front iron again. That was the shot clock, which we cannot see, so we don't know how to call it. Oh, there it is.
I have found it. Oh, I can see the other one.
Okay.
I will call from that one.
And we have Joseph Newman running the camera. He's doing a very good job.
Fantastic job, as you can
All
tell,
right.
as you can see everything.
Number 40 has it, big man.
Take it.
He gives it to number 1, and he goes baseline, dishes it to the paint, and the Knights really need to rebound.
Yeah,
because
they gotta get the box out. Two
I mean-
offensive rebounds into the foul.
This is a tall team, so I think we could assume that rebounding would be their forte, relative to us at least.
That is true, but you can't allow these offensive rebounds
Sure.
over and
Definitely
over,
not.
like, leading to fouls. It's just-
A lot of people have told us, a lot of players on the team, they've been saying that they've been training really for 2 years for this. And it seems to me like they are in the best shape of their lives. What do you think about that, Aris?
It's got to be true. They've been practicing. They've been practicing for years, 2 full years of practice leading up to this game. This is the game that they've been looking forward to.
Very well said,
Hopefully
very
they
well
will
said.
perform like they prepared for.
Well, it's 5-4 right now, so I mean,
4 nights, looking good for them. Looking good. Halfway through the first, 5:38 left.
and the crowd gives the free throw shooter a piece of their mind. And it works. There's a rebound.
Very nice box out from
Levi
Abrams.
Kavari streaking down the
Sees-
floor.
Already sees the problem and he fixes it with that box out.
Indeed.
Take care of the ball, guys. Take care of the ball.
And Mr. Rabinovich takes it in, off the front of the rim. Boston comes in, out of bounds. Chatwin.
Tough break.
They give it to the ref.
This is not NBA basketball.
You're right.
This is not.
This is definitely Toronto District School Board basketball.
They are getting a little bit ahead of themselves, but hopefully they can slow themselves down.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely, this game is one of IQ, and you just have to know where you are on the court. And that cat player did, because he just sunk that.
That was from deep. That was just impressive. That's
Okay.
my whole point.
Mr. Nidvietsky is impressed.
I was impressed.
All right, Arn takes it up the court, calls for the play. Levy gets it on the wing. Blumenfeld is setting still. Arn gets it, goes in. He's bigger. He's put on that muscle like we talked about. No good. We got to get back on defense here.
Tough on the
Transition, not been great.
rebounding. Tough on the rebounding.
Number 51 from 3.
Although
Off the rim.
yeah.
All right.
the Chat
they're-
Tigers have not been able to take advantage of their mistakes thus far.
Levy crosses back over to his right. Recovers. Balsam. Oh, good idea, but
Sloppy.
sorry about that camera.
all it is.
And the whistle goes. There's a travel on the Chat Knights.
Very nice.
The Orchaim crowd cheering.
Very lucky break. However, they've been playing. They've been all over the place. The Knights have been all over the place this game.
It's
They
the
need
nerves, I feel like.
maybe it must be. It must.
I
be.
mean, it's been 2 years, like
the score.
we said.
The score really doesn't respect how the game is going thus far.
No, indeed not. I mean, the
Only,
Knights,
only 5-6 Tigers.
both teams really have been playing sloppy branded basketball. That might just be the nerves and excitement of not really having played basketball for, again, 2
Very
years.
possible.
So this is like
the
the
first
comeback
organized game.
And we have Orchaim alumni here
You have showed up to
support their
respect their former teams.
and it is very exciting just to see everyone back.
It's just what a day everyone's been looking forward
As
to.
they say, what a schus. Arn steps it back, pulls it back, gives it to Jake. They reset at the top of the key. Number 12 on chat's playing pretty tight defense. Got to watch those hands. Jake jabs, goes middle, takes it in. Looks like Gavi, the dish. Levy for the 3 from wow, from the bite. What a shot!
That's why they call him Silky Smooth.
Indeed. What a shot by Levy. Great recovery. Puts the Knights back up by 2.
I would want a blanket made out of Levi Calvari's shot form.
Indeed, that would be so soft, so silky smooth. But the Chat comes right back with a bucket of their own. It's 9-8, Chat, Tigers. Yeah. Jake dribbles it up the court. Has to shoot David. He gets it. David rolls back to Levy. Levy takes the shot. David for 3. Top of the rim. No good. But David gets the rebound. Very athletic play by Mr. Blumenfeld. Jake airballs it from the corner. His legs are, just a bit too fresh, as they say. And I don't know what happened because everyone's blocking me.
Nah, there seemed to be a turnover on the Shot Tigers.
Well, isn't that serendipitous?
It is.
I think.
Maybe. 12.
We're popping off, as they say.
Thank you to our 12 viewers. We
appreciate you.
appreciate you for appreciating us.
Wow, how beautiful. All right, Abrams takes it, goes by his defender, finds Orel on the wing. Orel gives it to David Blumenfeld. Aaron steals the ball from Jake, or maybe
it was
Jake
intended.
was in the way. Jake pulls up, off the back iron. Dummy coming down with the Rodman-esque.
offensive
Orel
rebound.
pulls up for the 3, front rim again. The Tigers finally get a defensive board. They take it slow. Number 12 taking it up.
After all these shots, some of them had to start falling.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a matter of time.
12 pulls up. It's good. Dagger from the top of the key. 2:40 left in the
11-8. Shot Tigers.
All right, Abrams hits him with a little
Hesitation. A little bit
all right,
too much. But Jake
definitely
takes the ball.
rusty basketball. Again, it's been 2 years since these guys have really played competitively. Jake finds Dovey. Dovey takes it in. Dovey Blumenfeld is an athlete. I mean, you could just tell by his build and by his physique that he plays a raw but a very helpful,
Very physical.
a physical game
Very.
of basketball.
He attacks the other player.
He's not afraid to
He
throw
goes-
his body on the line.
Of course.
Of course.
That's his brand.
2:23 time stops. There's a bit of confusion by the Tigers of who to take. Maybe they're playing a zone. I don't know
Confusion
basketball well
on
enough.
defense. No, it's very clearly a man.
As you can tell, I do not know basketball well enough. All right, the inbound
making
play.
calls
They
out
call
loud.
for it. W fakes it. Remember, he has 5
W
seconds.
to the top of the
Messiah
key.
gets it. Fakes the pass.
Back
Looking
out.
smooth with the header.
Resets to Abramson.
9 on the shot clock. Arm pushes off. Finds David. 4, 3 on the shot clock. The guy got a shot up quick. Rabinovich goes up. Slings it up. Good rebound by
okay,
Blumenfeld.
rebound
We said he
from
has a
David.
physical game. Puts it up, but no good. Going Blues way.
Tough break.
Tough break. That was
They've
very
just
good.
been a lot going on, but a lot of good chances. Hopefully those can keep coming.
I mean, the Tigers have
A
been
lot of
playing.
good opportunities.
The Tigers have been playing. Both teams really have been playing swarming defense, but let's see what happens here. Number 12 takes it up the court. Number 5 goes down, sets him a screen. Tries to at least, never waves it off. Minute 50 left in the quarter. They call foul. Illegal screen.
Offensive foul.
You never see those these days.
That's what happens when you play organized basketball.
This is definitely the refs' game. I mean, they are calling the
Definitely.
shots.
They make the rules.
They make the
Quite
rules,
literally.
and we abide by them.
That is generally how sports work.
By the way, this broadcast is sponsored by no one. If you want to sponsor us, just send an email. We'll wait.
Feel free.
Yeah. Right, Abrams has the top of the key. How much time left in the shot clock? I cannot see.
12 seconds left.
13, 12.
Another offensive.
And a makeup call for the Tigers.
Foul. I don't know if it's a makeup call. I think people just aren't used to this level of organization.
Scrutiny.
When you're in practice, they kind of just let these go. Like when you play casually, you don't call these kind of things. But here they just.
I guess.
It's a different kind of basketball they play. It's a different kind of basketball.
All right, number 12 coming down. Goes to his right. He goes baseline. It looks like it's just another offensive
I believe
foul.
it's out of bounds.
Oh, that too.
Not 100% sure, but definitely the Knights basketball.
Whatever's happening, there have been a lot of turnovers.
A lot of turnovers, a lot of calls by the refs.
Sloppy basketball. Maurice is in.
Off ball, not even on the shot, it seems.
You know, a lot of people have told me about this team. One big thing is that they have depth. I mean, that's something they take pride in. Asaya gets it from mid-range. Off.
Deep mid-range shot. That's not really what you're looking for, but
No,
it was open.
With this modern game of basketball, they do get the ball back with the turnover. But in this modern game of basketball, you're really looking for threes and layups.
Yes, but
yeah,
too many turnovers.
too many turnovers. Again, Abrams gets it. They're really playing through him, aren't they? Maurice tries. They're not looking like a coherent team.
Sloppy.
They're looking like they're playing.
It feels like a lot of 5-on-1. Yeah. Just
Wow.
5 guys playing 1-on-1 against each other, taking turns.
A warning dished out by the referees to not obstruct. I don't know.
Interesting. Seems like people are very, very excited for this game, and They just want to get the refs to hear their voice.
Indeed.
But that's just not their place.
All right, number 12 takes it up, goes to his right. Looks like that's what he favors. He takes a baseline. Good defense by Asaya, hands straight up.
Great defense from the Kosher Prince.
Oh, yes. The Kosher Prince indeed. Again, also looking for a sponsorship if the king feels like it. May it be his decree. Orel goes up with it. Gets fouled. That'll be 2 shots for 18.
Wow.
They don't apply. The ref calls for subs. Number 12 comes off the point guard. Played a really good game. So far, at least.
Oh, we were incorrect. Number 12 is not coming off. Jack Bangasus have informed us. Our
chat
correspondent.
Our chat correspondent.
Wow.
Svi hits the first one. Let's see if he can make it into a full bucket.
Oh,
Airball.
Lior Kogan takes the floor. We know him.
I think we do. Not to sound sketchy, we just know him from our area.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how.
Yeah.
All right. Looks like the Tigers are playing a bit of small ball here.
11-9. Chat Tigers. 1 minute left. 50 seconds.
He takes it to the rim. And one. Beautiful finish.
Foul on the Kosher Prince.
I mean, it's
very athletic play.
It seems like the Tigers are really playing a game of slashing, you know?
The Kosher Prince informed us before the game. He told us you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So he was really going for the
not quoting anyone, really.
Quoting himself.
Yeah.
He thought of that, but that really represented that because he went up for the block. Unfortunately, you got to take those.
Gabi Balsam also said you miss the ones you take too. So that's also a factor. That's really
also
smart basketball.
Because when you take those shots,
exactly,
it might be an and one.
That's what percentages are for.
We just
don't
know.
We don't do that.
We just don't know.
Oh,
we
for cutting Orel, he spins, pass it to Booty.
Oh,
I mean, Mr. Asaya.
Mr. Asaya draws the foul.
Pushing the shooter. And they're subbing in number 17 for number 11. Okay. Tigers are going for a small ball lineup. Then again, the Knights really do have just a small ball.
The Knights have their 3 big men on the court. Asaya, Blumenfeld, and Maurice Nasiri are on the court currently. Those are 3 of their 4 biggest guys.
With 30 seconds left, the Knights are down 5 right now, but let's see if they can cut it to 4. And just doesn't get the roll. Offensive rebound by Tzvi. Blumenfeld goes in. He gets stripped by 33. He falls, putting his body on the line, but no good. 33 takes up the court. He's going at breakneck speeds, but pulls back, gets it to the top of the key. They reset. 17 doesn't look.
He's playing tight defense on number 12. Seems to be a box and one type play.
Indeed.
Playing very tight defense. As if like hugging him as he runs around the court, not even looking at the rest of the game. Very interesting strategy.
Shout out to our boy Boaz Kasman for coming on from Israel. I mean, the time difference is a huge part
tough,
of it.
But we really appreciate that.
We appreciate the international support for this.
Yes.
We'll
make sure to let Elvin P know. We believe he's in the crowd.
Yes, indeed. All right, they lofted up.
Pass. Oh, unfortunate. He couldn't follow the ball as it went to the air.
That was great heads-up defense by Maurice.
Yeah, very, very impressive. However, it's tough.
Yeah, he's a real athlete.
Maurice still playing very tight defense, just not letting number 12 move.
Oh, he loses his dribble, and that's the quarter. No shot.
Wow, Maurice Nasiri with this effective defensive play. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Ms. Farker, would you like to join us?
Rabbi Kurtz.
Rabbi Kurtz, would you like to join us?
No, come. Talk about the old basketball.
A former Orchaim YOC Knights manager.
Manager, yeah.
So we have a former YOC Knights manager with us.
0304 0405. My name's on the banner.
I'll get that up there.
Rabbi Kurtz is indeed. He has been at this school for a while. Can you tell us a little bit about the Knights culture and how it's evolved and how it's really predicating itself in this game right now?
When I went to Orchaim, the Rosh Yeshiva used to say that in order of kavod in the school, the honor goes first to the basketball team, then the janitor, and then the Rosh Yeshiva.
Amen, Sela.
That should give you a little bit of insight about the culture of the YOC Knights.
Do you think that still applies today? I mean, it's been 2 years. Chas v'shalom.
We've worked on ourselves. We give a little bit more kavod now to the Rosh Yeshiva, a little bit above the janitor. But the Knights are still this is very emotional after 2 years of not having live basketball.
For sure.
To be able to see this.
Well, I mean, as a manager, can you tell us really what goes into managing a basketball game from your time?
At the time, my primary role. I was really the director of athletics of the school. We
What a
didn't have
position.
one.
Wow, as a student, this is
I was a
incredible.
student. I was also a fundraiser. I had to raise, the students at the time didn't pay for their jerseys or tournaments that we went to New York, and everything was covered, all the flights, all the tournament fees. So we had a budget of about $15,000 that I had to raise. So that was my job, calling people, raising money. And at the games, taking stats, helping out the coach. I was basically the assistant coach.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on in the
Yeah.
mind of
It's true.
a
Yeah.
12.
They used to call me Coach K before the guy at Duke took it from me.
Well, he's retiring now, so I guess you've outlived him.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Thank you, Rabbi Kerr.
Enjoy the game.
We're restarting the second quarter.
How many people are?
We have 12 people now.
Wow.
Yeah.
The camera is still focused on us. Where is Joseph Newman when you need him?
Adam,
please get on the camera.
Get on the camera. Thank you. You're missing the game right now, but it is occurring. You got to go up on that. Thank you, Adam.
Yes, Adam.
All right, they get a defensive
Adam,
stop.
then you, Adam. Can you,
Yeah,
oh, you're good. You're good. Thank you very much, Adam Leibovitz.
Oh,
Adam
and
Leibovitz stepping
Balsam
in.
with the pull-up three.
Oh,
No good. The series tries for it, but doesn't get it.
running quick down the court, the fast break, but they set up
Number
their defense
12 with
away
a
from
spin
you.
move. Haven't seen that in a while.
Number 12 seems like their primary ball handler.
Gets it in the corner. No good.
Tough shot.
Oh,
quickly
Jake
down
leading
the
the
court.
break. And goes up with it.
Wow.
Over two defenders. Kalvari goes back up against sloppy basketball by the
again,
Knights.
but two offensive
Cross
rebounds
court.
from the Knights in a row.
Binovic in the corner. Pump fakes. Goes baseline. Finds a cutting. Blumenfeld. No good.
Unfortunate.
But
Wow, another offensive rebound.
Balsam goes back up with it. Stays
It's
with
not
the
that the Tigers are too big. It's just the defense is always small.
Exactly.
Whatever team is the defense. Oh, Boaz, just like to let you know that Elvin P has heard your shout out. Elvin P appreciates you.
I think what we have here is that they're very excited. Again, we mentioned 2 years. It might sound like we're running out of talking points, but really,
But this is just, it's the main.
exactly.
It's what's
It
happening
is
right
the
now.
talking point.
That's all. That's really all that's going on in the minds
Sure.
of these players. It's just keep going, keep running fast.
Kalvari guarding at the top of the key. Point guard on
Good
the
defense from Blumenfeld. Keeping his hands up and a jump ball.
and a jump ball. And if I recall correctly,
We are playing FIBA rules, so that is the YOC Knights basketball.
okay,
Don't know why.
we came from the NBA. We were analysts from the NBA, so we don't really know the FIBA rules yet. But
Of course, but that is what
yeah.
happens.
All right,
Jake,
Rabinovich crosses over to his right, and Asiri gets it on the wing. He dribbles to the top of the key, and he drives in, gets the foul. Asiri will be
very
shooting two.
impressive, very strong. He just gets low and he absorbs the contact, still able to make a shot up.
All right, they're gonna sub in now. El Jefe is back in
coming back in.
for Silky Smooth Kalvari.
Although it seems as though they only have Rabinovich is not subbing out. They still have 5 men on the court.
On the court right now is Nasiri Balsam, Blumenfeld, Rabinovich, and El Jefe himself, Mr. Aaron Abrams. Speaking of which, we mentioned spin move. Last game played by the
Spin
Orkheim
Master.
Knights. Orkheim Spin Master, El
This was
Jefe
2
Abrams.
years ago. Was the last game played by the Orkheim Knights
On a game winner, Mr. Abrams
against
spun.
the same team.
And
It seems like quite the rematch. It's
Mr.
years ago. The
Abrams
JV.
spun into legend. They get the steal. Oh, or did they?
They did. They pick up the ball, stuck in the corner.
Remember, there's 8 seconds that they have to get across court. Shots making on that.
That is an 8-second violation. Yeah. Unfortunate they couldn't keep the ball moving. They got a bit trapped in the corner of the court.
Just letting some people through. Again, it is jam-packed because this is a very exciting time. Just for the Chat Orkheim rivalry that's predicated, that has just existed for so long amongst these two teams. They get the offensive rebound, much like the Knights trying to go for it. And again, sloppy basketball. They get it on the fast break. Blumenfeld has the wide open layup. A lot of people asking for shout outs right now.
The Olpenado Rot.
They are supporting.
Grade 12.
They're supporting their brother's school.
Very respectable.
very
respectable.
A top tier move by the
The
other
fellow B'nai
Knights.
Akiva school.
and a layup for El Jefe.
Efe
Goes up
cannot
with
be stopped. The amount of strength he has, it's just incredible.
Thank you to Mr. Reese for keeping us in check. He gave us a few jokes here. If they apply, we will say, man. Yeah.
Just very impressive game thus far, though. Bit
right.
sloppy, but you see the
Abrams
raw still
steps
is
back,
there.
Top of the key. Rabinovic gets across his back to his left. Passes it to Blumenfeld. Blumenfeld playing kind of big in the post. Gives it to Aron, back to Jake. Jake for the three. No good.
Fantastic shot. Just getting that shot. That's what you want.
Eventually, those shots.
That's
shots
what
are
you
gonna
want.
start
You want to get
falling.
there.
Those are good shots. You want to keep taking them because they will fall.
They will fall eventually.
And
Just keep taking them, and they'll
is-
come. Oh, foul called. Shooting foul called. 2 shots for the Chat Tigers. Currently 16-15 YOC Knights with 5 minutes left in the
What
second
a
quarter.
comeback, by the way. It didn't feel like it, but
It was
they really
only
they
1
just
point.
held the
It
knife.
was just 1 point.
No, at the start of the quarter they were.
Down 1.
Oh, really? I thought it was 10-15.
No.
Oh, my bad on that.
I believe they were down 1 at the beginning of the
I
quarter.
was not
so-
paying attention. That's on
apparently-
me.
Oh, not really sure what is happening right now, but yeah, it can be. Oh, it seems like a full team swap for the Chat Tigers,
Well, I mean,
and the YOC Knights are currently with their coach.
Coach George is really just trying to game plan with him. I think he's seen the rather.
Oh, I don't know. Was that a tech? I believe they got called for it. I don't know what happened.
Very confusing.
The rules here are not as intuitive as it may seem.
Yeah. No.
So the Chat Tigers are getting the ball back after 2 shots, both of which were misses.
Thank you to the Orkheim crowd for that. I mean, really, they have been loud, and we can hear them. They are here, and they are excited.
El Jefe was trying to catch number 12 slacking with the quick swipe, but got back on defense quickly.
Number 50 at the wing.
Oh,
El Jefe strips him.
strips him.
He
That's
has
the
control of the
ball
ball.
to
Bounce
Jake.
pass to Rabinovic.
Wow,
Got it.
the dynamic duo
Nice
of Abrams and
three.
Rabinovic.
Big shot, full court pass. It is successful.
They get back on defense though. They have to reset. Still trying to keep the fast break, but they couldn't get there.
And a tough layup goes
Top
down.
layup goes down.
What an athletic play from, I don't know which number that was, but it was athletic.
It was impressive.
All right, El Jefe,
Jefe.
using his body. Really. The series from the corner, no good.
I think it was quite underrated the last play where Jake and Aron, they've been together since Netty Foot, since grade 6.
Wow.
They've been building this connection. And I
The
think
mid-range, no good.
it's very important to this team.
And they try to get the lucky bounce, no good. To Rabinovic again on the break, tries the Euro, puts it up, no good. Where's the foul on that? I mean, he was all over him like a shaggy dog, but I digress. From the wing, no good. Offensive rebound by the Tigers. Knights get possession. They're gonna take it slow. They might try to run a play or two. Coach George was talking to them before. Maybe they try pushing it because here comes the series, barreling down the court, flings it up.
Very impressive.
That's the lucky roll.
Wow.
Peters bounce, even though it was a
Wow.
layup. Wow. What a play from the series.
What a play.
All right, they throw it to number 2. Down low. No good on the layup.
hard to
The Tigers have been getting the shots
keep.
they want, just not converting.
It's very, I don't know. The YOC defense is just, they're trying to get there, but
All right.
there's
Abrams
a lot of
is holding
guys.
at top of the key, waiting for a play call. He's
setting up
waving
their
people
play.
off. Man, he on
He's
top of
really
everything
facilitator.
else.
Quite the facilitator.
Give him the
Very
facilitator
impressive.
badge, as they say.
They say he
5.
might be Hall of Fame.
3 on the shot clock. Rejected by 32, but they call the foul, pushing the.
Apologize for number 8. He's waiting to sub in, but just for a moment.
And there we go.
There we go. Now you
Crystal clear.
can
Thank you
see
for
the court
Mr.
once
Newman.
again.
Was he
Very
trying to get
impressive
through?
camera work from Joseph Newman. Very impressive.
The vice president, as you can see, this is really an effort made by the whole YOC student body. I mean, you have the president playing, the vice president filming, the convener.
We are
is
using
also in
the
game.
treasurer's laptop he donated to us very generously.
It's really a
It's
family.
really a team effort.
It's a team effort.
It's really a team
Beautiful
effort.
thing.
It's very incredible what's going on in this community.
Yeah. Shout out to Boas again by Rabbi Burkus this time. Jake hits
Another
the free
shot,
throw.
another free throw made by Jake. Timeout.
Knights up 4 with 3 minutes left in the
Knights
quarter.
up 4.
And a half, really.
In the half as well.
Wow, crazy how that works. You
That
have
is
halves and
generally
quarters.
how
I don't take math, but I
things
still
work.
know that halves make quarters. All right, number 12 taking it up. Passes it over to the big guy. He drives in number 11. Flings it.
Oh,
Finds the guy
quite a
coming.
sloppy
Hit by
play.
Kalari.
Levy catches out of the air. Goes up. Big.
Whoa!
Quite the swat.
Number 11 hit that back to Pickering.
all the way
back to Pickering. That was the
What
goal.
show does he go to?
What?
What show does he go to? No one's making
If Levy went to a shul that, if we knew what shul he went to, we would say
that would be
but we
where it
don't.
is. Beth Emmett, probably. Who knows?
Probably not.
Probably not. I made that up.
It's a bad call by you. Again, we're always looking for sponsorships. If anyone,
The chat. Oh, now it's on us.
I don't know why it's on us.
I'll look on the
just
chat on the
call-
chat student section.
We were just complimenting you before about your camera
Oh,
work.
the
and now
camera
it's-
is falling over. That's okay though. We'll get it back on the game.
We
in a moment
appreciate it,
after
Mr.
timeout.
Newman. Thank you to our stat man, Mr. Roberts. The Knights are on an 11-2 run for the quarter, really.
Wow, that's very impressive. Very, very
I mean, you could just see
quite the comeback. Like it seemed a little bit sloppy, but they've really pulled it together. Like
basketball.
the
is a game
leaders
of
of.
people tell me that basketball is a game of runs. Can you speak to that a bit?
It's definitely true. It's clearly represented by our game, and I really think that our unofficial, maybe official captains, Aaron and Jake are really taking charge of this team. I think one of them has been on the court the entire game, and I think that's really the glue that keeps this team together.
You know, it's also interesting to see how the 11th graders, the juniors, are learning from their seniors, from Aaron and Jake specifically.
Yeah.
Aaron gets it in the corner, puts it up. No good front iron. Oh, but
Hustle doesn't stop, and he gets the ball right back.
He gets the ball right back, takes it in the
Pulls
mid-range.
up.
J, no good.
Again, more hustle.
But
More
all right, number
hustle.
12 running down the court, streaking. All right, he gets
Slows
it.
down, has to reset the game. Just this defense is too tight.
Number 12
They're just
takes
getting
it in,
clamped.
dishes it. The reverse
Oh.
by 32, good.
That's the
helping him
play
there.
you want. That's what you look for when you go down.
Those easy
you go down the
shots, those
court.
fundamentals.
Just so fundamental.
Tim Duncan would be applauding right now as they called him Mr. Fundamental. Abrams takes it all the way. The dish
Oh,
to
the
Nasiri.
Nasiri with the rebound again.
But it seems that
Another
the Knights,
offensive rebound.
I guess
Double
we
dribble?
jinxed it
I'm
because
not
the
sure.
Knights have not scored in a while. And Asai takes it. Nasiri in the
Maurice.
corner. No good.
No
Air ball.
good. Yikes.
Lawson tries to put it up, wants the foul, doesn't get the call. And number 12 takes
Number
it again.
12.
It's a 2-on-2. Let's see what
Number
happens.
11 goes up strong.
No good. Get the rebound. And the Knights secure it.
Coming down.
Boston
half
is streaking,
court.
calling
Eleme
for
coming
it.
down half, strong.
Arden doesn't see him. He
goes
needs.
up strong and takes the foul. He's very, it's very impressive when he
On the
can
camera.
run down the court and just
I would just like to
just
point
absorb
out.
the contact and still go up for the shot and get those free throws.
I mean, those are so crucial to the game because at the end of the
Really-
day, you just have to make your shots no matter if they're free throws
They
or
call
three-pointers.
them charity shots just because they're free.
Milu Khasadi
You
right
get-
here.
Incredible. Ernest,
All right, Abrams for the
the
first
Chat
shot.
Tigers are really feeling generous, giving so much to Daka.
Indeed. Good one. Abrams misses the first one. I don't know who Psychomat is, but we appreciate you. Again, the sponsorships are... never mind. Thank you, Mr. Reese. There was a violation, number 32. I think they're just going to
they are
count
now
the point.
subbing.
Yeah.
What happened to your position as manager?
It's on the wall. Okay.
Very, you can feel the excitement from the student section of
I mean,
of
there
Warheim.
are some chat tigers.
Although it
here.
is quite the drive, a whole 8 minutes, I believe,
Probably less.
maybe less. Depends if you get the red light.
Oh, yeah, no, the red light's killer on
It
that.
is quite killer
All right.
at Shepherd.
Number 12, they seem to be throwing the offense. Ooh,
Oh, offensive
foul. He puts the
rebound.
elbow out.
Wow.
That's been aggressive. I would want the
Taking
flagrant
the
call.
contact.
Number 11 doesn't like it, but
Number 11 is not happy, but he's too scared to argue. There's already been a warning against arguing against the ref, so he keeps his mouth shut.
smart play by number 11.
Smart play, very very professional as we
Yeah.
are. This is a professional exhibition
Orel
game.
gets it at the half court line.
That might be an
crosses it back,
oxymoron.
gives it to El Jefe. They're running the offense through him. Silky smooth Kalvari gets it on the
Reset.
wing.
You must say Dire Straits
Oh.
on this live stream.
Holding. This is not football, but the holding
Holding
so
on Levi Calvar, I believe. Possibly the kosher prince, because I did see a number 8.
All right, they get it in. It seems like the
Quite
Tigers are
the
playing
ball
their
movement.
game.
Yes, it does.
All
But
right.
However,
get it in the corner, drives in.
that can't be true considering that the YOC Knights are currently winning 22-19.
Maybe their game was to lose.
Possibly.
And the Tigers get one to fall after a bit of a drought, but it's now a 1-point game with a minute left in the quarter. Abrams takes it down 4. Mr. Athletic Abrams, 8, defies gravity, flies through the air and puts
He's
it up.
so well put together on the basketball court and off.
Wow.
He can do
Pulls it from deep.
When I see our president, I just believe I can do anything. Simple as that.
All right, stop the clock. 50 seconds left. I'm not sure what that shot was by the Tigers. That doesn't seem part of the game plan. He must have been feeling himself because he launched that from about 28 feet out. All right, there's some changes going on. The kosher Prince is right in our eyesight, cleaning his shoes, looking just immaculate with the headband.
Just looking quite incredible.
All right, Knights take it up the court. El Jefe running guard. He really can just do everything. A screen from a side. The Euro. Abrams.
Let it play from
close.
Abrams. If he
All
keeps
right.
taking those, they're going in. He's getting the
Tigers running
fouls.
up the court. 17 passes it in. They put it up. No shot. I don't know what the call was there, but there was definitely a whistle going.
What do you think this is for? What's the theory? What's the prevailing theory about what this is? What is this for?
I don't want to guess.
What is this for?
All right, there are, seems to be 2 shots for the Tigers as it was going up.
It does.
Okay, but why is it here?
Okay,
The starters were quite good.
All right, a cutting big man comes in, puts it up, just flings it really. Bad shot by the Tigers. All right, 20 seconds left.
Half.
It seems like they should hold it, but
Kalvari
Kalvari puts it up. Maybe
we
should
like
have held
to
it.
see-
There's 13 seconds
We
left.
like to see the young guys getting a chance, even though the ball
Indeed.
didn't go in. That's
All right,
7 seconds.
they're holding
left.
for the last shot. Crosses over back to his left. Puts it up. No
Straight out
good.
of bounds. They have the YOC Knights 2.7 seconds to make something happen.
Let's see.
Oh, no, the Tigers have 2.7 seconds to make something happen.
Let's see if they
24,
could.
21.
Let's see if they can pull something off here.
Let's see if they can make something happen.
All right, they find a guy open. Gets the shot they want.
Corner.
Short. He was leaning.
Short.
I mean, that's a hard
It's
shot to
tough
hit.
shot, fading away.
Mr. Scarrett.
Quite difficult.
Mr. Scarrett. All right,
We
Mr.
get a halftime. We get a
we-
halftime. Interview
All right,
from a-
so it's
We gotta
halftime.
get a halftime player interview from a player.
Immaculate reffing going forward. I mean, first of all, he is intimidating, but also seems like he was doing the right thing. Do you want just get one over here? Yeah, we're gonna try to interview an alumnus, see how they feel about it. I mean, we had the ultimate alumnus, and Rabbi Kurtz is standing right behind me. Mr. Reese, is it possible for us to use to commandeer your seat to use it for an interview? Not for you. We appreciate it. You can wave.
No.
Mrs. Klein is waving.
That is not what coalition is. It's literally not what coalition is.
Another stat from our statistician. The Knights have went on a 14-6 deficit run.
I
Our
guess
statistician.
our
That's what I've
statistician,
been
Mr.
informed.
Roberts,
This quarter was 14-6 Knights.
just shows how
Interesting. Just shows how
Just the
math
grit.
really does play has a role in this game.
there's no need to rub it in, Mr. Nidviatsky, but I thank you for that. No.
No, it's not fun.
I'm sorry, JV, but now it's not your
It's
time.
okay. Just get someone.
Hold and Taji.
Again, sponsorships are always welcome and wanted. It'd be a nice thing to happen. I mean, money's always good, especially for funding.
We're going to get on
we have
a guest from the chat
from the opposing team.
Very interesting perspective we can get from Shia Horwitz.
A former Knight himself, well, a wannabe Knight himself. He tried out.
Unfortunately, but it wasn't the place.
Well, I guess Shia, as a former Knight, now a Tiger.
Former Panther.
How are you feeling right now? Just the energy in the gym.
Energy is great. Look, we should be raining right now. The refs are kind of giving Orkheim some little bit of leeway here, but you know, we're gonna come back. We're coming back.
All
There
right.
could be some nuance in that answer. Would you like to elaborate on that?
You can say no if you want.
No, we're gonna win. We're gonna hit some threes, block some shots.
All right.
You guys have no size. We have all the tall kids. It's over.
So we do have a case here of just being stupid. Thank you, Mr. Horowitz. No one wants
Thank you, Mr. Horowitz.
I'll see you on Shabbos,
I
my boy.
appreciate you. I appreciate that.
Should we do a halftime performance show?
Jack, would you like to?
Our engineer, Mr. Reese, had some jokes that I will read to you now because it's really hard to use in game.
Sing a song. We don't want that halftime show.
Do you want to give a halftime show, Jack?
Yeah, I'll sing a song.
Would you like to sing a
Yeah,
song?
Jack, please. You can have my.
It has to be Hebrew.
Yeah, no, definitely.
J-New.
We have another former Knight right now, a Panther.
18 viewers. That represents Chai.
17 now.
17 now. Except you're allowed to be,
He's hidden in history.
according to Gematria, you're allowed to be one off. And now for our halftime song. We're going to sing Mashiach. You ready? Mashiach, Mashiach, Mashiach. Ay, 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 ay. Mashiach, Mashiach, Mashiach.
Ay, 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 ay. That was a beautiful rendition. Thank you, Mr. Bankasus.
Another chat representative, Jack Vegas.
Our engineer, Mr. Reese, wrote us a few Knights jokes that we will now read to you.
YOC Knights.
As you can see. Wow. That's special, man. All right.
I know.
Somebody get this man a squire because he can't even see himself be dressed. That's poorly written. Not a fan of that one.
It did make sense though.
Okay. No, we'll get one.
I don't know. That's
All right. This is very perfect, but my favorite one was get this guy a lance because he can't stop charging.
We will pull that one out if anyone ever takes a charge.
I doubt it, though. It seems like a very rough and tumble game. Not really one where you would have the.
Seems like a lot of offensive fouls, but none of the well put together charges.
It seems like it was more luck than anything, or as most of us would put it, an act of God. 3 points again. This man is dropping caltrops out there. I needed an explanation on that, and apparently a caltrop is something that they use for horses, so I kind of make them stumble. So that's cool for knights because knights have horses. Mr. Abrams taking a selfie with his parents, really just a man of the people.
He's just doing everything on the court and off.
Again, it would seem as though we are man crushing on Mr. Abrams. That is not the case. We just appreciate him as a human being.
Oh yeah, it's just what we want. Also, I see Amr Mesabag, who's been out of commission for the past little while.
Mr. Reese, get up.
Oh, and we have another guest, another alumni of the YOC Knights.
All right, tell us what's your name and what's the energy in the building right now?
My name is Gabriel, and the energy really brings me back. It's really amazing. Just having everyone here, really come out and support, really takes me back, and it's just a great vibe, especially after COVID. No masks and everything. It's definitely different.
That's awesome, man. I mean, were you a knight yourself? Did you?
Oh yeah. I think I have the. If I'm not mistaken, I have the school record for rebounds. So
How many?
yeah. I don't know. It was a lot.
More than average, definitely.
Yeah. But
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, just like seeing this team, right? I mean, does it bring you back to any of the glory days for you? I mean,
Oh yeah, we were just talking about it. We're still waiting for the banner to get put up.
from what year?
I don't know, 2017.
2017. Was that when was that the one with the what was the one with the ram? Where they brought a ram in?
I think that was that year. 'Cause
That was that year.
It was at Ryerson.
At Ryerson, they brought in a ram. Man, Orkheim used to be a crazy place for more of a yeshiva now. At least that's what Rabbi Grauer tells us.
We're learning. He's really
transformed the building. Yeah, but I mean,
into what he wants it to be. Yo, how many viewers do we have?
we have 13. We were up to 18, which was Chai for Hashem. So it was a beautiful thing at one point. But now,
We got a picture. Joseph, do you want a candid? Oh, yeah, you're good. Oh, candid.
all right. I mean, would you like to take a call for the game, or I mean, as a
yeah.
former alumnus?
Oh, for sure.
I mean, it's hard to see from here, but
I'll wait until we're on defense.
all right, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, the Knights are back on defense, so we're gonna give
we
it
go.
to Gabriel.
But I think I have to put this down. Okay, here we go. I think we're running at 2-3 right now. Oh, and no one's boxing out,
No
so
one's
that's
boxing out.
amazing. Okay, oh there we go.
His
No one's
hand
boxing
up,
out still. Oh, still no one's boxing
It
out.
seems like the Tigers have some size on the Knights. You think
Yeah,
how much of a factor? I mean, as a rebounder,
Right.
That's
Yeah.
such a factor.
I think that you'd always want the boxing out in the back of your mind, but
Yeah,
it
I
seems as
mean,
though they're just expecting the ball to come to them.
to your point, it's not just about size. Of course, size helps, but what's really important is to really that technique, right? That
Oh, for
box
sure.
step. That's really what gets you.
Are you ready, Brian?
All right, Knights have it.
A quick steal from them.
All right, guys, I'm gonna head out.
All right, thank you so much. It was a pleasure.
Thank you for the time.
All right, we're back here with the OG2, as they say. I don't know what our commentating couple name is yet, but please suggest in the chat.
Think of something.
At Boas Gassman. All right, number 12 has it. Rabinovich playing up.
Their star player.
He go cross court to the corner. Abrams closes out. The three is up. No good.
Oh, Abrams is all over the court.
Abrams has
He's
it.
doing everything.
His eyes are up.
Coast to coast.
Ball still in his hands. He takes it. The reverse, no
Wow.
good. Gets the spin on it, but just doesn't have enough. Abrams, the hustle play.
Abrams just doesn't stop trying.
Flings it
doesn't
out to
stop
Rabinovich.
going.
Rabinovich passes to
Constant
Kalvari.
movement,
Kalvari
constant
to
effort.
Balsam to I don't know who because I can't see.
Blumenfeld, I believe. Blumenfeld gets blocked. A back.
No good.
Wilson with an unlucky.
And puts it back up. There's the
Back
bucket.
up, back.
26-21. Nice.
Just a lot of offensive rebounds. The defense just doesn't seem to be thinking about the ball.
Rebounding has
on
proven to
either
be
team.
key in this game.
Very much
All right.
so.
And sloppy play by number 40. Hits off his hands, but
Blumenfeld had quite the hustle.
and
reaching
Kalvari gets
around.
it, strips him.
Kalvari
Rabinovich is
back
streaking.
down.
Rabinovich gets it.
Rabinovich
Up for the
is-
layup. Knights up 7.
Rabinovich is just he's been playing.
We have purple.
He's been playing a lot of
And the
very
crowd
well
is into it.
together player.
Another turnover by the
Another
Chad
player.
Tigers.
Abrams going down the court to
Kalvari.
Kalvari.
This
Back
is
under
it.
the net.
We're-
Kalvari in the corner.
All right.
Jake.
No good.
Missed.
They're playing seems like they're playing about an 8-man rotation here. And it's proven to work. I mean, they're up 7.
To be a 2-3 zone. The quick and nimble Jake and Levy up top.
Oh, the push off from number 12. No good. Rims out. Abrams is taking it up the court.
Pass half. Passing to Govey.
Govey goes in. Doesn't see Levy in the corner. Probably would have been the better pass, but again.
Strong take.
All right, number 5 to number 40. 40 job steps, takes it the other way. Runs into his own player. Gets him up. Number 12, the star.
Deep 3.
Wow.
He makes it all the way from York.
Wow. And that's a far ways away.
Old York, not the new one.
No, the old York is further south. All right. Good try.
No, I meant England.
Oh, wow. The old York. Original
That's
one.
the
Not
OG.
not even New York. Straight up York.
Back on defense.
I mean, this man has an IQ of Albert Einstein if Albert Einstein played basketball.
Heard that.
But he lets him drive right past him, throws it up. No good. Abrams with another rebound. I'm going to have to check the stat sheet later, but this is at least a double-double.
Close to a triple-double.
Triple-double.
I don't even know if they're getting assists, but it's very possible.
All right, Abrams coming down, turns the corner. On foul.
Travel.
Travel
call on the YOC Knights.
Jordan Jessen comments first after not being the first.
He was actually the third person to comment. So
Okay.
very nice insight from Jordan Jessen.
Well, the Tigers have cut this to a 4-point lead. Ref is calling for subs. They're calling for Balsam back.
Special shout out to Michel Lazar.
They're 5 on the court right now.
Your screen for setting this all up for us and taking some pictures.
Wow.
And being an overall great admin.
Indeed. We got just so many alumnus right now.
So many people are showing up. For
Alumni, as they
this
say.
incredible game.
They're
Many of the former last year graduates.
sticking with the 2-3 with Kalvari and C up top. 3 big guys down low. Abrams playing really just anything. Number 33 goes in, dishes it out. Big man takes the shot. No good. Goes in for his own rebound. Great hustle play by number 32. Gets in the corner, tries a little dribble move, a little shimmy shake there.
Perimeter defense doesn't seem to be.
He seemed
shot.
number 32 is delusional,
they're
thinking
willing
that
to
he's a
take
point
that.
guard, but it goes in.
I think they're willing to give them that shot. That was a tough shot. Tough shot.
All right, Abrams flings it to Nasiri. Nasiri has it on the wing, drives in, dishes it back out to Kalvari. Silky smooth Kalvari. Dribbles with his left, behind the back, kind of. Sweep pulls up for the midi, no good. Back rim. Gets it, offensive rebound, and one!
Wow!
Man, as the
Kosher Prince
kids
with
say,
the big take.
that was in fact tough.
Hands one. Possible 3-point play.
The old school way.
Dalby Balsam coming on for Levy Kalvari.
Silky smooth
Quite,
Kalvari coming out.
big, not necessarily a tall lineup, but a very strong one on the court right now.
A tall, athletic as
The
well.
Prince, El Jefe, Orel Svi, a very bulky, very strong. He can really
Indeed.
take the contact.
The offensive
on
rebound
defense.
for the Knights. Maybe that was intentional. Get more points. You know how that is. All right, and the chat coach calls for a timeout. He wants
Timeout for the chat.
to gallivant the troops, as they say. Again, another night joke, kind of.
Oh, that was definitely a night joke.
All right, we got that in.
Definitely nice.
It seems like chat on the fringe right now. I know it seems like a 4-point game, but
Really
the
feels
energy
like
in
more.
here, yeah,
It feels
like it
4
should be
points.
more.
Whenever I don't look at the score, but I really feel like it's a one-way game. And in reality, it's not.
Wow, crazy how that works. It's all about perception and reality. I could give you a whole philosophical thing, but I won't.
E does equal MC squared.
That's what Mr. Einstein says. Joseph Newman is getting hyped for that one.
Gets a shot on the team
team
huddle as well as the student section. You can see how many people have shown up.
And man, they
Most
are
of the school and many of the parents as well.
they are looking for a win right now.
Mr. Adam Leibowitz, whose computer we are using.
Thank you for that. The Knights really seem like they're just trying to. Defense seems to lead to a good offense for this team. I mean, they've scored a lot. It seems to me like they've scored a lot of their points in transition off of turnovers.
Sloppy turnovers into easy points, and I think the YOC Knights have recognized that they were doing that as well, but they really cleaned themselves up. While the Chat Tigers are just relying on their offense, on their shots,
right.
just to
Chat
try and carry them. But
Chat
they're
running
still
up.
making these sloppy turnovers.
Chat running up the Twin Towers in 7 and 32. The Knights go for their version of a big lineup, but not as big.
33 is quite
Making up.
Seems like the quick type.
Oh yeah, Malachi Flynn-esque, as they say.
Yes, that is a very good call. I actually really like that call.
All right, Asayag has it. 2, 1. They gotta get the shot quick. That's gonna look no good for Speed. No good. They gotta get back on defense quick. Number 1 takes it, goes to the rack, dishes it out. Abrams gets it. Abrams takes it down court. Pulls up, doesn't want to.
On the court. Triple-double possibly with steals this game. Like, he's just been everywhere.
All right, a screen. Misiri drives in, dishes it to Tsvi, and the call is a travel. I'm not so sure about that.
A few muted boos from the student section. Quickly quieted.
And they try to get a chant of defense started.
Out of the air.
Abrams gets it. No good. Goes for the offensive rebound. He is literally the strongest man I've ever met. No good.
Quick jump ball call. I believe that was
a bit too quick.
A bit too quick. It just seemed like there was a little bit of a tussle.
Completely unbiased commentary, by the way.
No, of course not.
We would never go for one team over another.
FIBA rules.
FIBA rules.
I believe because the Chat Tigers have the ball at half.
Indeed.
So now we get the ball since that was the next down ball.
Just a hustle play by Tsvi and Abrams.
And now if there is not another jump ball, the Chat Tigers will be receiving in the beginning of the fourth.
Abrams passes it to Tsvi in the corner. Tsvi to post back.
Tsvi back inside. Chat Tigers way.
It's going.
It's going the Knights.
Not sure what the refs saw there, but I'll take it.
I'm not 100% sure, but subs for the Chat Tigers
seem to be incoming, and they go back with number 12.
Apparently, number 32 and number 33 are stepping off the court.
Our Malachi Flynn is
number
off.
12 is back on. Seems to be there.
And number 5
their
also.
Primary scorer.
It seems like he wants to get on. Not sure if he knows.
And he is.
He's calling for someone to go off.
No one for someone for
32.
32 is
they're really just replacing height with that sub.
Yes, really, that was just
makes me feel self-conscious about myself.
It's got to be about the energy, really.
Yeah. All right. They find a Siri in the corner for 3. No good. Knights have not been hitting many. Indeed, but I mean, hey, elite is elite. Oh, over Asayag's head. Asayag tries the closeout.
That's his second or third 3 of the day. Like,
unbelievable.
Knocking them down.
He has been on fire from outside.
It's going in the net. That's what it seems to be, at least.
All right, 30 takes it in to Siri, fakes it, goes for the midi. Good. Trading buckets. Jason, big shout out to you, man. Thank you for watching all the way from Reishi. I appreciate you. And Arn is, in fact, a Mashiach. I don't know if that says Mashiach or Mashkiach, but
both apply. That's the crazy thing, is that both of them apply.
All right, Abrams takes it up the court. He's really put this team on his back. And Siri comes up with it. 34. He wants Abrams to come. Abrams turns the corner, goes in. Over 3 guys. No good.
Keeps on getting those easy layups.
All right, number 12 blows by him, but they foul on.
Yeah, that is not an on the floor. That is shots. I believe that's called a clear path.
Coach George
fouled him. Since there was no one in front and it was just the defender and the player, you can't just hug him. You can't just take him out of the play and end the. That is a fast break there. There's a little bit different rules than just a normal play.
So they get a shot,
1 or 2 shots and the ball back.
Wow. And
it's number 12. They seems to be very consistent today. So
much to the Orkheim crowd's chagrin, he makes the first one. Thank you, Jason. Number 12 again from the line. Gotcha. Thank you, Mr. Bick, for clarifying.
No, it was on the fast break. Yeah, it was a clear pass.
All right. They look like they switched to a man. they think they can have that matchup. Let's see if it works for the Knights. Number 12 coming up. Top of the key. The screen by number 40. Oh, pick and roll. A sidestep into the 3. This guy thinks he's James Harden, but he has an air ball.
And number 11 tries to save it, but that did not work his way as they have a quick fast break.
No good on the
Fisher
layup.
Prince with the shot and the rebound. Maurice.
No good.
Tough shot.
And number 11
Number
streaking.
11 all the way.
That seemed weird. Number 12 touches the rim.
The contact, but Maurice
All
did
right.
not give it to
They
him.
are playing sloppy basketball, but are reaching.
Foul on number 11 from behind. Oh, number 10? I'm not sure.
The coach screams at his player.
Mr. Aiden. You got to go up strong. Very disappointed.
Asayag uses his frame
the-
to get the ball to Abrams.
Quite the culture in the chat Tigers
It
locker
seems like
room.
Rabinovich is subbing on for Maurice. Well, good playing time for the
Yeah.
junior.
Yes, an 8 or 9 man rotation. You guys unfortunately have not stepped on the court.
But then again, is the
Shout
goal
out-
to get everyone to play or is the goal to win?
Shout out to Daniel Saxon, Ami Brisbane,
I'm in Stella. And I'm Ramesabag.
and Amr Messag, but
Number
that's
12 goes baseline,
quite the
continues
injury,
the ball
though.
with him.
Oh, from the corner.
It seems like it's the number 12 show for the
Seems like
Tigers.
Number 12 versus number 30 today.
Oh, wow. All
Aaron
right.
Abrams also, not that he's not sharing,
Rabinovich
he's just
takes it,
been doing
finds-
everything.
It's fine. Sweet. Up, back to Abrams.
He
Top
balls
of
him
the
in
key.
the corner.
All right, Abrams
Abrams
takes
going
it
in strong. Where's the call
Air
there?
ball on Abrams.
I'm not sure about that. Not sure about that. No call. Seems to letting them play physical. Really only calling it if it's very clear, very obvious that the contact is restricting the shot.
Oh, yeah. All right, they get it into number 5 to number 12. Number 12 with the vision. Aside goes for the strip.
Mister.
I don't know if that was the right play to go for the
That
ball.
was definitely 100% of the shots he thought he should take it, but
And after a few offensive
as Paulson
rebounds.
said, if you take those shots, it's very probable that you might
Indeed.
miss. There's
After-
always that possibility. So we showed the booty.
They're putting the ball back. Timeout for the Knights. Coach George wants to talk to.
George wants to rack him up. Currently 32-33. Chat Tigers. 48 seconds left in the third period.
And now it's time for our crowd guessing game. We don't have one, but when we find one out, we'll include you guys.
We will.
Does anyone have a crowd guessing game? How many smiles has Rabbi Burkus thrown my way today?
This was
Hint, it's over 4.
right now it's 32-33 Chat. This is the first lead since the beginning of the second quarter. Thank you, our statistician, Michael Roberts.
You're welcome, everybody.
Wow.
Thank you, Mike.
Always on the calculator.
Okay, well,
Well,
again,
this
not
is very-
to beat it.
I'd like to re-bring up the Amr Messbag. You know, he's had a tough year. Had an injury, I believe, his left wrist,
Shoulder.
left shoulder. I wasn't sure.
Yeah,
And
no.
it's been tough practicing one week, it's physio the next. It's been very tough. But today, he was hoping to get some quality minutes, but Coach George has been very hesitant not
Indeed.
to re-injure one of his star players.
I mean, he's really just an athlete. His game is very physical. So if you're not at 100%, you're not going to play to your fullest ability.
You know,
That's just true for everyone,
that is very
regardless.
true.
Again,
Very,
would
very
just like to
true.
say sponsorships are always welcome.
Yes, we love allowing the YOC Knights to play their game with some sponsorships.
And money's just cool in general. Okay. Rabinovich
Very
inbounding
true.
it to Abrams, dynamic duo, back to Rabinovich.
When they're on the court together, just good things happen.
I would assume the plus minus is high. Back to Rabinovich. Rabinovich has the top of the key, drives in.
to
Little
the
shimmy
corner
shake
to
sweep.
Orel's feet.
Jump it. Oh, the block. Maybe he should
taken
have
out
just
of
gone
the
for the
air.
3.
The
A fast
height
break
is
for 11.
sometimes too
Abrams
much.
just puts his body there, but not good enough.
Number 11 learned from his mistakes last time, hesitating to go for the shot, but this time going straight up, ready for the contact, but not waiting for
All right,
it.
Jake's eyes are up, looking for someone to pass to. He finds Abrams. Asayag, the Prince, sets one for El Jefe. El Jefe finds Rabinovich in the corner. Jake pump fakes, goes in, puts it up. No good, a bit too hard on the layup. All right, coming back down.
The shots are not currently what we're looking
Number
for.
40 thinks
Down
he's
3.
All right, Abrams with looks like it's a foul. But man, this Orkheim team is just smart. Thank you, Mr. Bick. This Orkheim team just seems like a very high IQ play. And shot for the end of the quarter, no good. They don't call a foul.
Not allowing them to re-get the ball. Smart play.
And
Smart player.
again, this game has rather taken a step back in this third quarter as it is only 32-35.
Very true. Seems as though the big men after the first quarter, it seems as though the the big men on the court have been primarily Maurice and Booty. Gabi Balsam and W. Blumenfeld have been a little bit less on the court. I wonder.
Pardon my co-anchor's language, but his name is the Kosher Prince.
I apologize. However, it's very interesting to see how Coach George is thinking this game.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, he's been coaching for what, 3 years now, 4 years now. He has to.
He knows these players.
He knows these players. He's grown up with them. He's molded them in a way. So
making them what he wants them
it
to
seems
be
that
on
his
the basketball court.
It seems that his relationship is that it really seems like he himself is really on the court through his players in a way. They know what they're doing. They know what they're running.
They know what they want from Coach George.
Oh yeah, for sure. 100%.
He knows when the strengths, weaknesses of each and every player. So I'm sure he's able to know who belongs on the court. Who he should a little bit more hesitant. Oh, but speak of the devil. W. Blumenfeld, Gabi Balsam, both on the court currently.
The man who claims to be internally bleeding is now eternally bleeding on the court.
W. Blumenfeld, did you know that another word for internal bleeding
is bruise?
Bruising. I guess it's quite as serious when you say it like that.
But at the same time, just shows how the IQ for the game this team has. I mean,
yes. Bio class without Dr. Levy. It's very interesting.
Oh yeah. All right, number 32 is calling for Abrams season.
Abrams, another steal.
Going up like a safety for the interception. Number 3 gets it. Rabinovich puts it up.
And the foul.
Trying to get 2 points.
Very strong. He knows.
Blocking foul, the ref says.
He knows when the players are out of position to defend his shots, knows where to go, and knows to get these free throws ready.
Mr. Scarrett. How long does it take to become a ref? Yeah.
First free throw from Jake Rabinovich.
All right, well, I mean,
35-33, 7:40 left.
You just got to appreciate the refs. I mean, the time they put in. The refs, the time they put in, they need certificates, take some tests, pass those tests. You just got to appreciate that there. And you got to hope they're calling a good, clean game. Number 1 gives it to number 8. Number 8 puts up the 3. The big man, no good. Air balls. He grabs his head in utter shame, even though he shouldn't be feeling it, because then again, it's just a basketball game. Then again, so much more.
So much more than a basketball.
They got to reset the shot clock.
Interesting.
The ref
back
just.
To the inbound. Jacob Rabinovich seems to be taking the ball up most plays. Him and El Jefe, Aaron Abrams. I apologize. Good job, Eagle.
The YOC crowd is into it after having.
They are ready for the
Balsam.
Balsam.
Pump fakes. Number 4 to Jake.
To the wing.
For 3. No good. Just flat. Balsam gets the offensive rebound.
Have not been falling for the YOC.
But
nice
Jake takes it in, puts it up, absorbs contact. No good.
I believe Jake is 0 for 3 from 3 today. Difficult shots. Hopefully they can start falling soon.
Wow. Number 7 using his length. Hey, that's got to be a foul. I mean, he basically just manhandled Rabinovich. Yeah. I mean, just taking one for. Oh. Yeah, no, it's going that way. I was right. Yes, sir. Way to beat Jake.
Oh, yes, it is.
It is going that way.
Number 33 is just as confused.
Rabinovich just way to just take it and just taking one for the team. You know how it is.
Quite literally.
I don't see how that was figurative, but okay.
What's it to say?
Oh, okay, I guess.
But then it's also literal.
And the Tenenbaum chat, Tigers call a timeout.
I think it's just chat.
Tenenbaum chat.
Street interview. Ravezia,
as a former athlete yourself, would you like to partake in an interview?
Wait, I have a question. Ravezia, I know that recently you participated in a basketball tournament in this very same gym.
I did, yes. It was
How
a great,
does that
great tournament.
How does that experience of a somewhat level of organized basketball even translate to the organized basketball we see here on the court today?
Well, you can definitely see from that kind of tournament the excitement and the energy that guys have to play the sport, and you can see it taking place right now. Guys are,
seems like it's multiplied tenfold in this.
Oh, for sure. You definitely feel the energy in the room, the gym in general. Also, some of these refs here are super excited, which is always great.
Yes.
I mean, you are, as we say, we called you rabbi because you are a rabbi. Hakotel, what could you say? First of all,
for the future Hakotel student,
alumni,
Orel Tzvi and Aaron Abrams, 2 of the star players on the court, you think that they will be able to hone their skills at Hakotel?
As Boston makes a mid-range shot, breaks the tie or ties it up. Have I not been paying attention to the scoreboard? It appears that's a 35-35 game.
No, it was always down by 2.
Not bad. Okay. What can you say about them playing at Hakotel?
Yeah,
well, I would say that Hakotel has a weekly league. They have a weekly league, which is fun and entertaining, and it's also good sports. It's a good time to get outside, go shoot around with the friends. Beautiful court by Ghana Pamon.
And Rob, one more question before we let you go. What time is Marv?
Fire tonight, if you're topping a flag, is around 6:10, and if you're topping at regular skia, around 7:25.
Thank you, Rabbi.
You're welcome. Thank you, guys.
Sorry for putting you on the spot. All right,
That was
back
that was
to
Rob AZ.
it.
Much appreciated interview.
Hakoto alumni. No problem. And 6:28 left in the game. Wow, time flies when you're having fun. Aren't you having fun, Mr.
I'm
Dibiaski?
always having fun.
Man, oh man.
When you watch Arden Abrams on the court, it's always fun.
All right, Rabinovich gets it going up the court. Number 33 thinks he's about to fly because his arms are spread wide out. Rabinovich
maybe
doesn't get the call.
I'm not sure. Fast break, loses the ball.
He's focusing more on the basket than on the ball.
Rebound from Blumenfeld, however, went to the other team.
And they call a foul on that. If I was a betting man, I'd say these refs are paid off.
That was on the floor. On the floor. So
Hot take, there's a
no
conspiracy
shot.
going around. I said that the refs are being paid off. Please disregard my last comment. The refs are not being paid off. All right, Tigers are up 2 with 6 minutes left. Abrams takes it down the court, crosses to the left. Blumenfeld takes it in, gets rejected by number 9.
Very not happy with the no call.
I will say though, as an unbiased sportsman, I will say great pass by number 9. The 3 by number 1, no good. Air balls again. It really seems like nerves are getting better, these guys. But I was going to say a very fundamental block by number 9. Very well done. High defensive IQ.
I'd just like to point out David Blumenfeld was very hard on the court, and I have a quote of him saying, the harder you work, the luckier you get. I think that really speaks to his effort, to the ethic he puts into his craft.
100%.
You know, you just get these opportunities, and they result in points. Simple as that.
It's a beautiful thing. All right, Jake projects the screen. Nasiri gets it, 34, barreling down the lane. Siakam S.
Very strong.
No good.
Oh, Blumenfeld again.
On the offensive rebound.
He works hard, and he gets those opportunities.
And finally a foul for the Knights.
Wow, finally called after all those attempts.
You would think one of those shots would have gotten in, but it appears not.
But now we do get 2 free throws from the Kosher Prince.
All right, the Prince.
Jack Bangasus. It's just a beautiful game.
It's just a beautiful game. Well,
beautiful day.
All right, we gotta remain undertones here because he's shooting. Let's hope he gets one in. It's good. A side glass trip to the free throw line was 0 for 2.
Beautiful shot on a 5-degree afternoon in Orkheim area.
And just in case anyone's going home,
just in case
just
you
be
wanted
nice
to feel,
to people.
I believe it's room temperature in this room.
Oh yeah, slightly above. I'd say
it's quite hot.
Might be the jacket.
They are.
We're getting a lot of love from all the YOC
We really
YOC
appreciate
fans.
all the guys that are unable to make it today. We appreciate you tuning in.
It really makes the job worth it. You know, we don't get paid for this because, again, no sponsorships, as we've pointed out. David wants it going nice way, but doesn't get the call. Great defense.
Effort from his teammates.
All right, Jake puts his arms out. All right, to number 9. Number 12 has been
switch. Good defense from the Kosher Prince, taking the contact and not fouling.
great rebound. All right, Rabinovich takes it up court.
Pass half.
Gets it to Kalvari, silky smooth. Back to Jake. Jake gets the screen from Blumenfeld.
So Maurice on the wing.
Seems like they haven't really. They're not moving around all too much.
It seems like a lot of one-on-one plays,
and
get
that
stolen.
That's what happens. You don't want that. I mean, they are tired.
Blumenfeld with a high jump.
Well, I mean, he's an athletic guy, as we pointed out. Number 33.
He's still right back on the floor, trying again.
Mr. Reese, just thank you for keeping the comment section. I don't know what you're doing. What are you doing with the comment
I think
section?
lively is the right word.
Lively, as they say.
Whoa, a little
All
bit
right,
of an
number
arm
12, a
push.
little arm.
Whoa.
Where they've not been calling out the
Keeping
no
him
look
behind
pass.
him.
Good. I'm not sure about that.
He really just had his arm on Levi Kalvari's chest.
I mean,
that's just not a basketball play.
I know we're in Canada, but this. I'm sorry for that. I know we're in Canada, but this is just not hockey. Kalvari pulls up from the wing.
That just did not seem like a basketball play.
And it seems like the Knights are tired. They're down 2 with about 4 minutes left. Abrams,
from the wing.
no good. Abrams is waiting to
Taking a
check
lot
back
of
in.
shots.
Offensive rebound, streaking in. Number 9 goes up for it.
Good defense from the Kosher.
Wow, number 33 really jumped. gets the rebound.
33, when number 33 is catching offensive
Good
rebounds,
things
you know.
come in small packages, as they say. That was a great rebound. I am a fan.
You can't have their point. Oh, Jake
Rabinovic
calling
pulls
for
up
deep.
the bank shot,
bank
finally.
shot. The bank is open, and Jake just took 2 points from it.
That was a 2 or a 3.
I'm not sure. I was going to say 3, but I wasn't sure if it was a 2 or 3.
Yeah, we're at 360. The coach calls for
Coach calls
360.
360.
I don't know what that was,
He's on a
but
defensive play. Oh, full court press. Full court press.
oh,
hits
hey,
the back of
that's
the wall.
gotta be
That's out of bounds.
The refs missed just a blatant call there, and they have they called on
A
Levi
bit of a missed call. I
Cavari.
believe under the net is out of bounds. Maybe I'm wrong.
The ref is saying that it didn't hit the bottom, but
I beg to differ.
can someone tell me how that wasn't out of bounds?
That's not important to us right now because
We are impartial.
we are impartial and
Have been this
And-
whole game.
you know, of course, the Chat Tigers get lucky. So the YOC Knights.
No.
Currently 41-39. Chat Tigers 3:30 left in the final quarter.
Aries, what food are you in the mood for right now? Oh, never mind it. I hate to cut you off there, but steal by Abrams.
I was really thinking about my answer, but I'd much rather watch Aaron Abrams take a tough shot.
No goodness, here he gets the rebound. He is
Getting it out.
He is surrounded by
You know,
four
just
guys.
trying to reset.
Blumenfeld
Blumenfeld
fakes a
going in
shot.
strong.
Athletic.
I'm not sure about that no call. I'm not.
Man, these refs have allowed the Knights to take
Oh.
a beating.
The YOC Knights are not happy with that call. They really thought that was their ball.
We tried. He didn't want to.
Blumenfeld is not happy.
I mean, I don't see how anyone could be happy with that. I mean, the refs, again,
Two-point deficit. This is really setting up for
this is
Spin Master Aaron V2.
even as an unbiased broadcaster, I will say these refs have been extremely for the Tigers. As another one for number 12.
D3.
Oh my goodness gracious me. He might be Ray Allen reincarnated. I won't give him Steph Curry yet because no one's Steph Curry.
No one's Ray Allen either, except for Ray Allen, but that's besides the point.
Shut it. And
W-
Blumenfeld
oh,
finds Jake wide
Jake
open.
wide open.
Heating up.
A three.
Rabinovich at number 12 trading
Section
buckets.
is happy with that
They
shot.
are lively indeed.
They are very glad that he made that go in.
I think who is it? Let's be honest.
Really just
And the student section shouting
Jake and
defense.
Aaron have taken
Number 12
another
feeling it.
D3.
Oh man.
Right.
An
That number
absolute
12 trading
dagger.
shot.
Calls for a timeout. They might have to start playing a 3-2 because maybe a box and one on number 12 because he's lighting up the Knights. And he is honestly getting me hype just for the sport of basketball.
I thought that those shot for shot. I thought Jake and number 12 were going shot for shot, but unfortunately, doesn't seem to be what happened. Should we interview?
I mean, it's the 30-second timeout. Do we have enough time for an interview?
Of course we do.
I can't see anyone. Our statistician's coming over, probably give us our next stat.
Look forward.
Nope.
Michael, you got
Coming
a stat?
No, he doesn't have a stat.
Oh, it's all good. We don't need stats because we're entertaining as we are. Yep,
Wow.
I said it.
Yeah, no, we never got an answer for that.
Oh, today was Luffa Day at school, and I unfortunately don't order.
Yeah, we were trying to
I was
split a
very
lot
hungry.
after trying to
We
review.
were trying we
statistician?
were trying to learn.
12 tenths for the Tigers. Thank you, Michael.
Who's on the bench?
Well, me
A big
myself.
shout out again to Omi Prisman and Daniel Sachs. It's really beautiful how they show up to practice day in, day out, working on their craft, and hopefully they'll get some minutes. But
Some would call
they're
them
just not
bench
there.
warmers. I would call them team warmers, as they really just provide such a real culture off the bench.
I would call them school warmers.
Wow.
That's really the epitome of our school. That they
Heart warmers is
heart
Joseph.
from Joseph Newman, our cameraman, and our producer.
And just all right, Rabinovich has it.
They exemplify our.
Let's
our,
hope Rabinovich didn't
our
cool off
culture.
as he
We'll come
takes
back
it
to that
in.
in a moment.
That's a reach in if I've ever seen one. Number 5 doesn't want the call, but he's getting the call.
Sort of.
I guess.
Shout out to William Singer Nussbaum. I just appreciate you so much.
Who does it? All right, there's a free throw. Knights now only down by 3 with 2 minutes left. In a regular basketball game, I'd say that's a perfectly surmountable lead, but this is high school basketball, so I have no idea. Another one for Rabinovich. It's good. Gets 2 points. Now Knights only down.
By 3, just 1-3, and if you can get the tie. Great defense, high pressure.
They got to
12.
pressure number 12.
They got to get him.
He has been
They got to get him off the 3-point.
he has been fuel for this Tigers
He's
jet.
all over that.
And the
finally
defense
did
proves
it.
to work as Abrams contests the shot beautifully.
Well, there is no rush. They have 2 minutes. 47-44. Chat Tigers.
In basketball, that's eternity.
And Nasiri with the
gets
drawing
the foul.
foul.
It seems the Knights are.
Big foul draw.
It seems the Knights are trying to win this game any which way they can.
Just incredible.
Wow.
Just very incredible.
I would say I'm thoroughly entertained right now.
I am as well. Maurice Nasiri putting on a show. Aaron and Jake, El Jefe, and El Capitan, I believe.
We should start that. Another one for the Knights. The Knights have been killing them on the free throws. I don't have the stats, but I assume it's a big discrepancy between the two teams.
I really.
And Nasiri rims out the second
Oh,
one,
and
but
Jake with the
Rabinovich,
hustle play.
the
He
small
cannot
man
be stopped.
playing
The
big.
dynamic duo of Jake and Aaron cannot be stopped with these steals.
Nasiri gets it. Pump fakes, drives in, floats it up.
Floats
no
it
good.
up, and
Asaya wants to call
YOC
good.
nice ball.
Wow.
Number one, and the Kosher Prince goal for the rebound.
The past 20 seconds have been one of pure hustle.
2 points down.
All right, they find Nasiri,
Back
top
to
of the key. Nasiri to
Gotta
Abrams.
keep it moving. Gotta keep the ball.
Abrams calls for the screen. Asayak's there to give it to him.
Top
The Kosher
screen.
Prince
And a
throws
tough
it up.
shot.
Blumenfeld goes up
No
with it.
foul call.
Going Knights' way
Narwhal.
again. It seems we have extended the shot clock twofold as we.
14 seconds.
Oh, the chat crowd doesn't like it.
They are unhappy.
2 seconds on the
apparently.
shot clock.
The YOC Knights were
All right, they're
happy
going to need to
now.
get a shot up quick. Do you think they're going to be able to do it, Eris?
2 seconds.
2 seconds on the shotty, as they say.
6, 5,
4, 3,
2.
2.
Now it'll stop.
That's
and they
cri-
have 2 seconds to take a shot off.
All right, they get the ball into Rabinovich.
Jake for
Rabinovich
three.
pulls it wide open. No good.
Oh, back to
Abrams
the
with the
rebound.
rebound. Floats it
Oh,
up a bit too
unfortunate
lazy on
airbound.
that. That could have been. That might have just
You
decided
know,
the game, ladies and gentlemen.
he's been putting in so much effort. He might be too tired.
All right, we have more.
So keep that in mind.
All right,
Oh,
we have the
off that.
number 12. An absolute. That's a travel if I've ever seen one. Yeah.
Very good call.
He said he put 2 down, but obviously he is wrong because I called a travel on him.
Aton saw it. I know Aton's always right.
And as you can hear the
The
crowd.
crowd here is
Oh my
going
goodness gracious! I can hardly hear myself talk. All right, Nasiri goes in.
Nasiri,
Athletic play.
oh,
Cross court
to
to Abrams.
Abrams,
Puts it
inside
up
the
with a
floater.
hook shot.
And
Bounce in. The bounce
tie
in.
game at 47 with a
The
minute
bounce
left.
in from Abrams. I don't know if that was luck or skill, but whatever it was, it got them to tie the game. A minute left. Number 11 gets it. Great defense. A foul call by Nasiri. Nasiri should bite his tongue.
He's not happy, but keeps his mouth shut.
Smart play by Nasiri.
Play doesn't want to tap. That would be detrimental with 1 minute left in the game. And 2 shots for number 11.
Just for an update for all you watching online, it is 47-all with 55 seconds left.
He misses the first shot. Still tied. The Chat Tigers coach is very unhappy with his team currently.
All right, we're hoping for a second miss. Again, unbiased. He hits the second one.
1 point up for the Chat Tigers.
All right, Nasiri, they go for the strip. No good.
Pass.
All right, Asaya gets it.
the
Sidesteps the
jab
layup. No good. Tries going
Unfortunate take.
to his left. Does not pan out.
Quickly down the court.
All right. Another.
Another. The Chat Tigers. 40 seconds left.
The Chad Tigers have made 2 very big
That's
travel
not what
plays.
you want if you are on the Chat Tigers right now. That was
Indeed.
unfortunate.
Hot take by Ares. No one wants to travel
Not
call
what you're looking for.
with 40 seconds left.
The Chat coach is unhappy. He's just not happy with his team's play, even though they're up by a point currently.
All right, the coach.
A warning
to Coach George,
to Coach
putting him in
George to
check.
Stay within the red lines, even though I believe those lines are for volleyball. I don't see how that applies to the coaching lines for.
And as avid volleyball players, we can say
I
that.
don't believe how those affect where the coach can stand, but
All right,
that's okay.
35 seconds left. Blumenfeld with the tough layup. I don't know if that's the shot you want to be
Back
taking
it
right
out
now.
to the Kosher Prince.
All
It's
right,
okay
Kosher.
because the offensive rebounds just keep coming.
Can't count on that though. Abrams takes it in. Finds it.
Tough shot.
Oh, rims out. That's all he wants.
and back to Jake.
Rabinovich with the
The
rebound.
duo cannot be stopped.
All right, Asaya has it.
Sayak slows it
17-16.
down. Oh, Jake with a pump fake.
Goes
Up
in.
strong.
El Capitan, no
Oh,
good.
10 seconds left.
You couldn't have
They need a foul. They need a foul.
They have a foul to give. That should be a delay of game.
And shot it. I don't really know.
It's fine. You could have written up better than that. El Capitan setting up, pouring his heart and soul into his team. having the last shot, but just doesn't seem to fall. Maybe we had to double mincha harder. I don't know.
I don't know.
I doubt it has much to
Not
do with
enough
it, though.
Kavana, but who knows?
You never know.
Maybe Marv will
All
be
right,
better.
this is a lot of
We can
just
hope.
right now, but we'll get
A lot
back
of
to it.
shuts. I think he just did chew up for his bad mincha. Hopefully he can make the shot now.
You're assuming he dubbed in a bad mincha. I mean, I saw him, like, he was nervous.
You said he dubbed about it.
No, I'm saying maybe it was a bad mincha.
Well, if he did, he just did chew up by missing the shot.
What a beautiful thing.
What a beautiful thing.
All right. By the way, I'm in the mood for steak right now, if anyone was wondering.
It's quite a hefty ask.
Indeed.
Up. Ah, Joseph. A little bit. Just like a little bit. No. No, it's just like downwards.
All right. Knights are
Actually,
up.
you're good.
Knights are down
It's
one
fine,
with
it's
8
fine.
seconds left.
Whatever.
They're going to need either a turnover. They're just going to need to get the ball back with
Michael,
some time, as that has
staff
been.
from our statistician?
That's how. It's the
Fourth
fourth quarter.
15-13 for the Knights currently in this quarter. 47-48, Chat Tigers. 8 seconds left. They're looking for a quick foul, and hopefully they can hit a shot. Hopefully they can hit a three-pointer. I don't know.
I mean, the crowd would go absolutely berserk.
It would be quite wild. Maybe Spin Master R in V2, as I said before. That would be quite crazy and seems somewhat likely.
As I once said in 7th grade, foreshadowing.
You did say that one time.
In 7th grade. All right.
Timeout is over.
The Tigers are hoping for a basket to seal the deal, but let's see what happens. Again, anything is possible, as Kevin Garnett once said. Different context, like wildly, but it still
I don't
applies.
know what you're talking about, but whatever.
All right. They get the inbound. Knights have a foul, and they get it
I
off.
think it's a number 12, their star player.
But
They don't want to inbound to anyone else.
Abrams has to be sure to not foul out. I don't know how many he has.
The inbound plays, getting it to number 12, but hopefully they can stay in front, try and force someone else.
7.3 on the clock.
Over.
7.3 on the clock. Number 12 is there. Aaron just throws.
Extending his body for this foul. Finally in the bonus. So now they get shots. 2 shots for number 12.
I mean, it is tense right now. You could cut the tension in here with a machete. I don't know if you would. I don't know if that's possible.
That'd be kind of awkward, but
For the machete cutter or the people getting cut?
Yep.
Okay.
Very loud in here, trying to get number 12 to miss just one. Just one, and a 3 is not needed to tie the game.
All right, let's see what happens.
Very loud.
Shots up. Good.
And he makes it.
Absolute
Can
dagger.
stand the pressure. Number 12 withstands the pressure.
I would say number 12 probably has 20 of the 47 points.
Very
of the 49
possible.
points.
At least 3 threes today.
All right. Let's see if he can overcome the. Wow.
Wow. 2 shots
Number
for
12. Ice in his veins.
Ice in his veins. A 3 is now needed from the YOC Knights.
Let's see if they could get it.
Only 6 seconds left. I don't know. Yes, only second left. 50-47, Chat Tigers.
Well,
Yikes.
thank you for your comments, Adira.
The Ona girls have quite the. I assume they're enjoying this very much. No, as in the game is just riveting.
Oh yeah, no, for sure, 100% for Shizzle. I don't think for Shizzle has ever been spoken in the past decade, but it has been now.
I've heard you say it.
I guess I have. Really?
No.
Okay. What is happening right now?
What is this?
I just want to say you can drop a like. It would really help with the algorithm
Shout out to Shalom Foyer
for
being the best.
for existing, I guess.
You know, he's one of our 26 viewers, and that's all I'm really thinking about right now. Oh, 25 viewers.
And we got a like for Mr. Reese.
I see that one like.
Some would say that that's a charity like. I say that's a like because we're just doing such a darn good job.
We're just doing quite.
Both the Knights and the announcers. Not to toot our own horn or anything, but if I had a horn,
nothing
I would
like
toot
that.
it.
I don't know who this is.
All right. The 5 in for the Knights right now. Maurice, Balsam, Rabinovich, David, and Aaron. They're going for an athletic lineup.
An athletic lineup, yet big enough
All right.
to make some plays, to set some screens.
Here's the
A 3
play.
is needed.
Abrams in the corner. He launches it.
Not even off the top of the
and that
backboard,
seems to be
and
the game.
that seems to be the
0.8
game.
seconds left.
Unfortunate.
if they
He
hit
did
one
have a
free-
moment more if he wanted to get an extra pass, but he felt that was the best shot he was going to take.
I mean, this was a great game.
Fantastic game. Just
You
gotta-
can't.
gotta finish it off.
Some calls didn't go your way. Some shots that should have fallen just didn't. I mean, at the end of the day, you played your hearts out.
Still
That's all.
played well. That's all that matters.
What more could you ask for?
This opportunity is plenty. The opportunity to play this
Well,
game.
if they can hit one, this game is over. Oh my God. Don't tease me, but this might just happen. 0.8 seconds left. They missed unintentionally. Smart play by Mr. Ellison. Game is over.
Why did he have to yell that?
Final score 50-47 Tigers. Hard fought game, but at the end of the day, nothing you could do except put the ball in the basket.
Impressive from both sides of the court.
how big of a stand this game was. Let them know.
Jack Bankus is not happy with the outcome of this game, but I believe it was quite fairly officiated.
What the heck?
Shia Horowitz is very biased towards the Chat Tigers. Says he is.
Well, I mean,
happy.
if our
Currently 5 likes. I appreciate all of the viewers right
if
now.
our cameraman could get a shot of the huddle right now,
Huddles of the handshaking.
you would
Beautiful
see,
sportsmanship from both sides.
I mean, really, this is just sports at its finest. At the end of the day,
At the end of the day,
these are just boys playing a game, and you got to show respect to the other team.
you can really tell they appreciate each other. You can really tell.
I mean, just a well-fought game by both teams. You got to hate the outcome, but
you love the process.
wow, finishing each other's sentences. What a beautiful thing. We got it better than Frisch. I
Hot
don't
take
know
from
about
AB
that.
Grunfeld. They
That's
were
like-
pretty funny.
That's very hot.
They were pretty
I
funny.
appreciate it. Let's see if we could get a player or two over here.
And in a moment.
I mean, you gotta
wanna-
respect the daps.
We don't want someone that played.
Again, for the last time, this is not sponsored by anyone. This is not sponsored by anyone, but we'd appreciate any form of sponsorship. As you can tell, Arizona.
Any form of like any monetary value, you know.
Yeah.
Any form.
No, for sure.
Didn't you have to be money?
I hope it's money.
I'm happy with like snacks,
Okay.
pins.
All right. Can we get an interview with El Jefe himself, Mr. Abrams? It's not looking that way.
Wait, is he coming? Oh, it's Aaron Abrams.
Not wanted here anymore. A moment of your time,
Moment of
Mr.
your time,
Abrams.
El Jefe.
I mean,
Fight the game.
just a beautiful.
Fight the game from you and Jacob Rabinovich. Working hard.
I mean, how do you?
Saw.
First of all, I just want to ask you, how do you think that relationship of you and Mr. Rabinovich, like, how is that?
Developed since grade 6 since that's what Panthers and even before.
Panthers onto the Knights.
How do you think that really developed onto the court?
It's my mom over here.
Wow.
Shout out
Shout out
to camera.
The realest MVP.
It's live stream right now.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
And I'll make sure the car. I can't believe
Sounds
the
good.
car.
Love you. Come on. No, I think it's really everything. Like, he's like my brother. And it's just the chemistry on the court, like, it's palpable from like just like the
Of course.
years. And like, I'm just like very grateful to have him on the court.
I
And
mean,
I love him. I love him.
You
Love
were
him to death.
hustling. You were putting your body on the line this game. Can you talk about that, like the process? How much did you want this win? Sorry you didn't get it.
We wanted it so bad. Last time we beat them, and maybe we were a little too confident going in. But next time we're having a rematch. I'm saying it right now.
Rematch?
A rematch and
confirm?
With the dub.
It's gonna happen.
And
And
we are joined by Daniel Sachs, another player,
a man who we
very-
mentioned was a school warmer.
a very heart warmer as we pointed out earlier in the game. Very unique perspective of the game as he knows how the team works and he was able to view it as
From a different
from a
perspective.
different perspective as the rest of us because we don't
What-
really understand
What was it
as
like?
deep as you do.
I just want to know, what was it like on the bench? What was the atmosphere there?
We were hyped. We were excited. We played a good game. You know, definitely gave a good effort. And boys on the bench were hyped. We were excited. We'll get it next time.
We'll get him next time.
It will
All
be
right.
next time.
I mean,
Always next time.
back to Mr. Abrams. No offense,
I'll
Mr.
be back in
Seth.
2 seconds.
Oh,
I got some
please, go ahead.
Oh, you're saying all Daniel then?
Oh, Daniel
Baruch
Sachs.
Hashem.
Someone else
How many
wants to
people are
join
on
us?
this? 16?
16. We had 30 of the
Anyone you want to
That's
shout
right.
out right now? I mean, this is your
I
platform
think
to do
my
it.
cousins and mom were watching. I don't know if they're still watching. If they are, shout out to you guys. I'll play next game, hopefully. So that'll be exciting.
Let's hope that happens.
But it was a close game.
Hopefully there'll be a lot of team. I don't know.
So I think coach played the right players,
Yeah,
for
that's
sure.
what I'm saying. You really. How do you like? Could you really feel that the coach was like grew up with some of these players? He really understands
For
their
sure.
strengths and
I mean,
weaknesses. How does that?
He
how
coached
does that
JV.
translate?
He coached JV with the
So the
boys,
score's been
Yes.
together.
and he
is what
definitely
you're saying.
understands what's going on. And I think he made the right decisions. Unfortunately, that I wasn't in that scenario.
I think you're wanted. I think you're both wanted with your team. So why
Are
don't you
we?
go do that?
Yes.
I guess peace.
Okay.
Sure.
I guess. Wait, did you ask him? I can't. He was, no.
Do it. No, I'll do it.
He seems so angry.
We had a tie. We had 2 tigers actually.
We did have 2. No, we didn't.
Yeah, Jack and
Shy. We're not
Jack.
tigers.
No,
Just go to
no.
Jack.
What is a tiger? That's the real question. You want to wrap it up? All right.
Okay.
Well,
Just want to thank everyone for coming. Everyone that's left.
Showing
We appreciate
support.
you. Hopefully, we'll be able to live stream a couple more games this season. Very just well fought game from both sides. Just incredible.
Thank you, everyone. Drive home safe. This is Eitan Lipson and Erzin Vietsky signing off for now. Sorry for saying your name for you, bud.
It's okay. I appreciate it. At least you know it.
All right. Everyone stay safe.
Thank you.